Hello, hello. My name is Jani. Welcome to my channel. This is a cross stitch channel where we talk about cross stitch and materials and projects and topics related to cross stitch. This time I'm still working on this chatelaine. This is Misty Morning Vineyard by Martina Weber Chatelaine, and I'm really happy working on this. I'm having such a fun time, and I am enjoying this project so much. Well, after the first couple of days that I have, a little existential crisis because I found it was really hard for me to read and to understand the pattern and to follow the instructions and trying to find what to stitch and how to stitch and the specialty stitches, and I feel a little overwhelmed. But right now we are best friend again. my design, my project, and me, and yeah, I'm really enjoying this process. I am working on the outer border. I finished the back stitch of the gate and finished these pots, these flowers, and the urn, and then I finished the columns here and this half arch and decided to stitch the back stitch here, and I decided to close these corners because originally the design it's like open here, the border finish here and here, here. So it's open, but I decided to add these stitches in diagonal and stitch this back stitch, to follow the design in the border. So the challenge was to create this back stitch because it's in diagonal and it kind of tricky, and I really like it. It's not exactly the same back stitch that it's here or here, but the idea is pretty much the same. Well, at least I try to replicate the idea of this back stitch, and I added, also to follow the design, I added these 3 crystals. But because I got the kit with all the materials, I didn't have enough crystals, these lilac crystals for the corners. So I am using this light pink that I have because in this corner of the central motif I added these crystals that I got here in my city. So instead of using this light pink one, I got extra crystals in a darker pink. So that's why I can use the pink here, the light pink here. So yeah. And I stitch this corner first, and because I didn't chart this back stitch, I just free handed or free stitching this back stitch. I have to replicate in the rest of the corners. So instead of chart in a piece of paper this design, I I just used the one that was already stitched, and I turned it around and I took my my fabric and start stitching this part, copying this one from my original stitches. So yeah, and once I reach the other two corners here, I'm going to do the same. I'm going to take the corners that I have, and I'm going to place it above the corner and try to copy the stitches, because I like to live my life dangerously at the edge. So yeah, at the limit. So yeah, I'm going to use this pattern here, as my model, and I will stitch it. So yeah, that's that has been my adventures. I'm using to attach the crystals and all the beading. I'm using nylon thread. Let me show you. This nylon is Wonder Invisible thread, and it's really fine. Focus. It's really fine, and it's very invisible, so it's actually invisible. It's a little hard to work on because you have to anchor the nylon really good under some of the stitches. But once you use it for the crystal or the beading, you can really see anything. You just see the crystal or the beading. So yeah, that's a good thing. And I'm almost I need to finish the half of the border, but I'm realizing that I'm going to once it's done, I'm going to have a lot of materials, of extra materials. For example, these 6 cardboards of metallic. I'm only going to use this one and perhaps a piece of this one, but I'm going to finish with 1, 2, 3, 4 full package of metallic. The same with the silks. For example, the wildflowers, these perles. In the design, Martina asked for 3 skeins, and I only use 1. So again, these 2 are going to be left over. Some of the silks, again, asked for 2 skeins, and I'm only going to use half of 1. So yeah, that's I mean, I'm going to finish with a lot of materials, so that's okay. I guess. So that's my report for today. Thank you for watching a little bit of my Chatelaine progress. I'm really excited, really excited, really happy with this project, and hopefully I will finish it soon. So yeah, have a great week. I will see you in my next video. Bye bye, happy stitching.